What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
It's your boy, BJ, and we back like we never left. Yo, we about to be jumping right back into Better Call Saul, starting with episode 5. I think, like we were saying at the very end of episode 4, that I keep saying Better Call Saul, but right now, it's all about Jimmy right now. And Jimmy is on his way up. He already hit a lick for, I don't know how much money it was, but we already see how he kind of already like working his little magic and everything right now.
Yeah, well, he was sitting there ringing up receipts and stuff like that, you know, like for the little come up that he had. He like, sure, I'm gonna make me some transactions.
You got to make an expense report
for this.
You got to make it legitimate because when I say he's like he's broke as a joke.
Yeah.
Jimmy is broke as a joke.
That he is.
He driving around in what is it, in the Steam? When you
Steam.
He driving around in a Steam with low self-esteem.
Who makes that? Was that a Chevy?
I thought that they did make it, but I didn't see a Chevy symbol on it.
It looks like it's a Chevy car or a Mitsubishi or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what an Esteem is.
I haven't seen an Esteem in so long.
I've never even heard of it.
Let alone with a mismatched door in the back. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I said, we already can tell that, you know, that Jimmy, he already had like the gift of gab, and he already been really, really slick with the mouth and really, really good with like using his words to get him out of a jam. Because with what's his name, don't remind me, the guy that went and cased the place.
Oh,
Tuco's partner.
Yeah, I know.
I can't remember his name. I know. Okay.
Yeah.
But whatever his name was, he really had to like finagle him and tell him a whole lot of stuff to really get himself out of that jam.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's where we kind of at right now.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that again that he really kind of gets back at HMM. Is it HHM?
HMM.
HMM. Yes, HMM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. And I'm going to watch.
I think it's HHM.
Swollen eyeball. Y'all, my allergies are so bad today. I'm sorry I look funny. I feel like I got stung in the eye by a bee or something.
Maybe you should have taken Claritin rather than Allegra. Maybe that.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe that would have helped you out today. I don't know. But it does seem like the right one's not as puffy no more, but the left one still is.
I put ice on it and everything, and I was like, okay, it feels better because it was really, really red.
Yeah.
But now it feels better, but it's still really swollen. Like, and it seems like the longer we sit here, the more swollen it keeps getting.
Yeah, I think Asia might need some recommendations because it just flares up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I woke up like that. Yeah.
Because when you looked at me earlier, I thought you had pink eye. I was like, don't be kissing on me. Don't no.
Yours was like that the other day, though.
Yeah, my right one was like that, but your left eye was way redder. It looked like your eyeball was about to pop out your head, like how swollen it looked.
Babe,
what? It was red.
Why you gotta talk about me like that?
It was about as red as a hot tamale. It was red. That joker was red earlier.
Okay, well, y'all.
Looking like you've been taking some edibles or something.
If anybody asks in the comment section, what is wrong? Okay, when we put this on YouTube, just so y'all know, okay? The fam know. Y'all let them know, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
She's like, where's this crazy old man at? I hope he ain't outside. Uh-oh. Did she call the police? Is she reporting her newspaper stolen?
Right.
If she is, oh man, she petty. I gotta call her Karen. She did.
Or maybe she was concerned about why he running outside with this on his head.
She like, he might be a little psychotic. There's something wrong with that guy. He definitely lives like a hermit crab. I hope he don't answer the door like that. They definitely taking him to jail.
We'd like to talk with you for a minute. Could you open the door, please?
I'd prefer not to, officers. I have a condition. I can't go outside or be exposed to what's out there. Let's talk about something called probable cause. In the state of New Mexico, there is a two-part test to determine whether police have an objectively reasonable basis.
No, he got, okay. Reasonable basis to go through the back door.
Guy sure as shit sounds like a tweaker.
They don't think that he cooking something up in there. Cooking drugs.
Open this door or it's coming down. You hear me?
I'll give the paper back.
They bet. Don't tell me that they tased that man.
Did the...
I think they tased him. They walked in there with him out.
James McGill to see Mr. Richard Sipes.
Come on in.
You believe in the real America. Freedom, self-sufficiency.
I really do.
The fly-swatting hand of government is crushing the spirit of entrepreneurship.
It's tragic. It's un-American.
I'm proud to be an American.
Jim, I think you are just the lawyer I need. Because I got me a case. Major, I say a major case.
Ricky, I'm all ears.
I want to secede from the United States. Now, I got 1,100 acres of property here.
Damn.
I want you on retainer. How about 1 million even? 500 up front and 500 when we're done.
That seems fair.
Would you like that in cash?
Would I?
We can start there. We can start there.
You got a money counter? Look at that. He about to go get it too. No, if he go get 500 large out the back and come to.
I just need to know why you got all these dang old animals all over the house.
You know why.
Look, right there too. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he got a leopard, a lion, a zebra.
A gazelle.
Only thing he missing is a bear.
The zebra.
Oh, the bear's on the floor. Man, what the?
Tax-free and backed by the full faith and credit of the sovereign Sandia Republic.
Man, I gotta get the hell out of here. That's not even worth the paper that it was printed on. Look.
Yeah, right. Look.
A total waste of
I'm
time.
wasting my dang on time. This man think he got money.
He done printed up his own currency and everything. He's serious.
You definitely going to jail.
Thanks so much for coming. Roland J. Cox. Roland.
Hey, Roland.
God, what was it like climbing that billboard? Must have been pretty scary, huh?
Oh.
Here we are. Patent law is something you...
Oh, yeah.
What is he about to see?
I don't know.
I don't.
Get your eyes ready.
This is my invention. My wife and I have 2 boys, 4 and 6. Toilet training them? Nightmare. They just didn't want to use the commode. So I wired a motion sensor to a voice chip. It's all about positive reinforcement. Meet Tony the toilet buddy. This is how he works.
Oh, yeah, that's the way. Gosh, you're big. You're so big. Fill me up, Chandler. Put it in me.
Chandler's my youngest. Loves it.
Huh.
Give it to me, Chandler. I want it all.
This for the kids?
Yeah.
This toilet should be on OnlyFans.
It's a little sexual, maybe?
Just a little bit. Just a little.
You're completely disgusting, you know that?
Hey, buddy, you're the one with the sex toilet.
Right.
I hope you do make a fortune, because Chandler's going to need it to help pay for his therapy.
What the
kidding.
hell was that?
Kind of dang on toilet.
Oh man, I'd have ran out of that house. There's something wrong with
I
that
hope
guy.
he not married.
I don't think he need kids.
There's too many problems already.
He don't need kids.
Not at all. Now here go the third house.
The third lead.
Now, the shepherd boy Hummel, that's going to go to your nephew Clarence?
As long as he finishes college. And no matter what, I want the toe-headed twins to go to Reverend Lawrence's grandson.
Don't you mean Reverend Haynes? Because Reverend Lawrence's grandson is going to get the lute-playing angel, because he was in the choir.
very sharp, Mr. McGill. And here I thought all lawyers were idiots.
No, only half of us are idiots. The other half are crooks.
Put it on the nail, not the skin.
I can't help it if your toes are too small. They should all be the size of the big toe. That one I can do.
Yeah, that would be attractive. So, how's it go again?
Oh, you're huge, Chandler. Is that a piece of corn?
No.
Did you eat corn, Chandler? Is that a niblet I see?
A niblet.
Even your lousy days are more interesting than my good ones.
We should definitely do something about that.
Seriously, don't ever try to make a living at this. Stick with the law.
Because I'm really lighting the world on fire in that department.
Did 2 wills today?
Whoopee! Old people love me.
Maybe you've got a future in elder law. Seniors need someone on their side. It's Howard.
What the hell does he want?
Hi, Howard. Oh my God, when? Yeah, okay, I'll see if I can track Jimmy down. It's Chuck.
Hey, can you talk to me? Sons of bitches.
You can't do that. All of this needs to stay on.
No electricity.
Sir?
He's allergic to electricity.
He is this patient's brother. Please, listen to him.
Tell me about the electricity.
It's real. Anything with a battery in it, he can't have it near him. What the hell happened to him? Why is he here?
I don't have all the details, but the police found him in a very agitated state. He was confrontational and incoherent.
No, he wasn't.
In my opinion, Charles should be committed for 30 days of psychiatric observation.
I'd rather not.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm right here.
They tasered me, Jimmy.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you tell me a little more about your situation?
It's not a situation, it's a condition. Electromagnetic hypersensitivity.
Oh.
The closer I am, the worse my symptoms.
Which are?
Burning sensation in my skin, sharp, cold pain in my bones, muscle fatigue, heart palpitations, blurred vision, vertigo, nausea, shortness of breath.
He named everything but death.
Would you mind if I took a moment to speak with your brother?
Jimmy, I want to go home.
This allergy to electricity isn't real. It's a manifestation of something deeper.
Chuck is smarter than you and me put together, so we're not talking him out of this.
There are specialists who
He's
will
seen
be...
specialists, okay? None of them help, not one.
So you're ready to give up?
I'm the one doing the heavy lifting here. Who do you think brings him milk and bread and toilet paper and ice and every other damn thing he needs?
Is that helping or enabling?
Enabling, yeah.
If you testify in a custodial hearing, he can get the help he needs.
To be committed involuntarily, he has to be a danger to himself or others.
And he is. Coleman lanterns indoors, a camp stove. He could burn his house down. Ignoring this won't make it go away.
What would you do?
All I know is he needs help.
If anybody knows, she does too as well. They all work together.
So you think he's faking it?
It's just something that I don't know, something he made up in his head.
Jimmy, how's he doing?
Better, resting.
Good. I want you to know that I've talked to the DA, and he absolutely will not sign off on any commitment papers. This is a physical condition, not a mental one. Chuck is of sound mind.
You're a real peach, Howard. Of course you don't want Chuck committed. Because if Chuck were committed, then I become his legal guardian, and I cash him out of HHM.
We're talking about the well-being of a man whom we all love very much. There's many factors at play. Spite doesn't have to be one of them.
You know what, Howard? I was on the fence till you showed up, but thanks for helping me decide. I'm committing him.
Jimmy, wait. Jimmy, can you wait? Listen, I agree that Chuck needs help, but you can't do it like this.
I just want to see that son of a bitch sweat. It's so obvious what he's afraid of. Taking my brother home. Hey, you're home. All right, everything's gonna be all right.
I'm gonna need my...
Yeah.
What's that? His space blanket?
Yeah, that's why he want to walk around with that.
Want to talk about this?
There's nothing to talk about.
You saw this, you got sick. Whenever you think I've done something wrong, you get worse.
I got sick because I went out of my house to retrieve the paper. I'm too tired for this argument, Jimmy.
You think this is the return of Slippin' Jimmy, but it's not. I'm kind of starting to specialize in elder law.
Elder law.
Seniors need someone on their side, so you're looking at them.
Well, that sounds promising.
The billboard was a one-time thing. I'm a good lawyer. I just needed some razzmatazz, to get the ball rolling. That's all it was. It's done now. It's over. From here on out, I'm going to play by the rules.
As any lawyer should.
Slippin' Jimmy, he's back in Cicero, dead and buried.
Okay. We'll see.
Where you going?
He don't believe him.
Somebody's gonna make that coffee.
Slippin' Jimmy.
I'm sure the truth will come out, if indeed that's what we're all interested in.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to tell you, Matlock was good back in the days.
Matlock, I'm like...
He was on top of his game. Is he really doing that?
Yeah.
Trying to take a page out of Matlock's book. My mama used to love some Matlock.
I think my mom used to watch it too.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Yes.
James McGill, attorney at law. How are you this fine morning?
I'm just fine, and how about you?
Enjoy the Jell-O. Get to the bottom. Whoa, what a grip, young man. Yeah, watch out. That's my will writing hand.
Boy, he finna sign everybody up.
Is that Veronica Lake? Give me a hug, beauty.
Charming, right?
Literally.
He came in there with the light colored suit and everything.
The man in the booth, John Wilkes Booth, Booth Tarkington. You'll be pleased to know I have the requisite stickers.
I'll be still my heart.
And you can have this as well. I'm doing elder law now. Need a will? Call McGill.
Good night.
Couldn't have a bad one if I tried.
Couldn't have a bad one if I tried.
He finally leaving.
His shift is over. That's probably like the most boringest job in life. He sat in that booth all night.
Hey, well, you don't have to provide customer service.
If you do, it's very limited.
That was weird.
Who is she?
I don't know.
That's the question. Probably look too young to be like an ex-wife.
Maybe his daughter?
Remember in Breaking Bad? Yeah, he did. He did.
Uh-oh.
Is it because he was over there by the house?
A long way from home, aren't you?
You and me both.
Wait a minute.
Seemed like something is happening here.
Right. And it had to be I think we all owned something because from Breaking Bad, you remember Mike, like the entire time it was like he was able to see his granddaughter, but you never saw
the daughter.
The entire time you didn't see her, but he was able to go pick her up.
Right.
And spend time with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that probably was his daughter, and maybe there's some type of restraining order or something that he has to stay away from her.
Well,
because she
now
can't
he's
just
going to go pick up her kid.
Yeah, I mean on Breaking Bad, but I'm talking about here right now on the show. So that's probably something that he can't be around her because when she stopped and looked at him, she kind of just was like, "Why are you here?"
Dang, but what did Mike do that he can't? I mean,
we can probably find that out.
I don't know if he ever even really said what it was though.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He just always talked about his granddaughter.
But my thing with Jimmy McGill.
Yeah.
Like he killing the game right now with the elderly people. riding wheels, like all of those types of things. When he went to the retirement home, I'm telling you, he killing the game right now.
You need a will? Think of me, McGill.
Right. and
really
I
cheap.
know this was not the idea that he thought when he put that billboard up. Like he thought that he was gonna get these big, massive cases. And I thought that's what he was getting when he went to the ranch with the guy.
Yeah.
And the guy started talking all this crazy stuff about want to secede from the United States of America. That's almost like you want to create your own state. But that's not even the tip of the iceberg. The next place where he went to, I'm like,
it's like
maybe CPS need to go visit his house and see what he got going on
caught
with
all
his
the
family.
nutcases, right?
Because
What the toilet thing?
yes, and what it was saying, I'm just like
Was that weird or what?
CPS need to visit his house.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, y'all. Let's jump into this next one. Let's jump into this
might
next one.
need to check to see if he's on like the
At this point,
I was gonna say, that list
Yeah.
that certain people getting put on that they got to be certain feet away from a school and all of these types of things. They need to look him up. He might.
You need to start screening your consultations before you go on your
He
consultation.
need a secretary.
Okay?
Yeah.
In general.
Because he wasted a lot of time, didn't he?
Yeah, y'all. Now he walking with a big old bag of money. No, I don't know if that's money or not.
You never know with Mike.
Mike just packed up.
We see he came in on the train.
Yeah.
With everything in one bag. But we know with Mike, whenever he got these bags, these duffel bags.
That's why I said money.
Anybody here?
Oh.
I mean, that's what they made to do now. They got a wide set bullet hole on them.
Shut up. You are a mess. Oh, God.
Hi. Okay, you asked for it. All right, come on down. Pop-Pop's getting tired. You take a little break. How you doing?
I'm okay, adjusting.
And Kaylee?
She's settling in.
Gotta love that name.
Asks about him. Where's Daddy? She just misses him.
Yeah.
How long are you in town for, Mike?
I'm here for the duration, indefinitely. I'm better, and I'm sorry it took me so long, but I'm not like I was. I'm back. I'm solid. I want to be here for you, for Kaylee, for my family.
That's good. I'm glad to hear you're better.
What? What is it, honey?
Mike, I gotta ask. I know I just need to move on from this, but before Maddie died, for a few weeks there, he was different. Moody, He barely ate. He wasn't sleeping. I started to think something's up at work or someone's sick, something like that, but he wouldn't talk to me.
Cops aren't real touchy-feely, you know that.
No. This wasn't the normal tough guys don't cry crap.
He seemed okay to me.
But then 3 days before he died, there was this phone call. 2:30 in the morning, I wake up and I hear him. He's talking downstairs. He gets intense. He was really angry.
What was he saying?
I don't know, I couldn't hear it. But the next morning, I called him out and he wouldn't talk to me. But I think he was talking to you. He knew he could call you anytime he had a problem. You were thick as thieves, and there was something in his voice. It makes me think it was you.
Stace, I don't think it was. I can't recall any late-night heart-to-hearts with him, not around then. Listen, I know what you're doing, replaying it over and over, thinking if I'd noticed this or changed that, maybe I could have done something. You gotta quit beating yourself up like this. Maddie's gone. That's really all there is to it.
Yeah, I guess that's that.
She's like, it's way more than meets the eye.
It's getting on. I gotta get Kaylee her dinner.
Okay. Well, if you want me to drop by and keep an eye on her, I want to help.
So,
wow,
that might have been Mike on the phone, but what did Maddie do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they obviously not that close at all. She didn't even answer him as far as that last question that he was basically telling her. As far as, watching Kaylee.
You sew this up yourself? Not bad. Bet there's a story there.
Isn't there always?
Wow.
Maybe go get yourself a sling.
You don't have one?
Sorry. Got a cone you can put around your neck. You're relocating to the land of enchantment. I know people.
How did he
I
get
can
shot?
get you some work.
Right.
I am not looking for that kind of work.
Other than those police officers that came to the house.
Don't know why I asked the
Oh,
police way.
look.
Could have been friendly. Could have talked in your house. You really want the formal treatment?
Lawyer.
But I gotta say, I expected more cooperation from you on this. Cop to cop.
Lawyer.
Fine. What lawyer?
Well, he doesn't need a will.
James McGill, here to see my client? What?
You look like Matlock.
No, I look like a young Paul Newman dressed as Matlock.
Say hello to Barney Fife.
Wrong show, but thanks for playing.
Only the older people will know that he looked like Matlock.
So what happened? Mayor didn't give you enough stickers? Oh, here's your coffee.
That's for you.
You serious? Why'd you have me bring it to you?
All right, here's what's gonna happen. Those two cops out there are from Philadelphia. They've come a long way to see me. We're all gonna have a little chat, and when it's over, the young one, who's been writing in his little notebook, he's gonna take it and put it in his jacket. And when he does that, I want you to take that coffee and spill it on him. Little accident, that's all.
I'm gonna behave like an honest-to-God, law-abiding, licensed attorney. Because clearly you need one with whatever the hell is going on here. That's what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna be happy as hell that I'm here. But this little Juan Valdez bump and dump, not gonna happen. Gentlemen, we're prepared to indulge you.
You got your lawyer, Mike? Can we talk already? So, like we said, we're here looking into this Hoffman and Fensky thing.
Hold on. Assume I know absolutely nothing. I'll start at the beginning, okay? We're talking Book of Genesis.
Okay, Mr. McGill. Detective Sanders and I worked for the Philadelphia Police Department, as did Mr. Ermintrout for nearly 30 years.
Okay, so he retired.
Mr. Ermintrout had a son, Matt. He too was with Philly PD. He was a rookie officer with about 2 years on the job. About 9 months ago, he responded to a shots fired call, and Matt went in with his partner, Officer Troy Hoffman. They had Sergeant Jack Fensky backing them up. Unfortunately, things got out of hand. The three of them were ambushed, and Matt didn't make it out.
Damn.
We chased a few leads, shook up the usual suspects, came up short, until 3 months ago. That's when Hoffman and Fensky both turned up dead in a vacant lot out in Nicetown.
Damn.
And with whoever killed Matt out there in the wind, we're thinking that Hoffman and Fensky were mixed up in something. And maybe that got Matt killed.
What does my client have to do with any of this?
Mike, this is a Hail Mary. I mean, if we had any hard evidence or leads, we wouldn't be out here. Now, is there anything you can tell us about what Hoffman and Fensky were into?
Yeah, help us out, Mike. Help us catch the bastard who killed Maddie.
Is that his son?
Mm-hmm.
They were Matt's people. I'd see them around sometimes. I saw them in a bar the night they died.
Were they drinking with anyone?
I couldn't tell you. You know how it was.
How you doing these days?
Feeling like I crawled out from the bottom of a bottle and working hard to stay there.
When did you come out here to Albuquerque?
I think it was the very next day.
Yeah? The day after Hoffman and Fensky died, huh? You didn't think to stick around once you heard the news?
I don't think I heard the news till I was west of Kansas City. I'm sorry you guys took a flyer on me. I wish it would have paid off.
That it? We're done here, yeah.
Thanks, Mike. Probably gonna kick around for another couple of days in case you think of something, huh?
Oh, hey. Oh, jeez. Sorry.
I can get most. You know what? Hey, I got it. Thank you.
That dang on Mike is slick. I saw them hands.
You saw them hands moving?
Yeah.
Could he be a professional pocket picker?
What's so important in there that we had to pull that third-rate Marx Brothers routine?
You really want to know?
And risk getting a piece of an obstruction wrap? No, thank you.
Anything else you want to ask?
How did you know that I would spill that coffee? What the hell's that? What's yeah, supposed to mean, huh?
He know what that mean.
In case you missed it, your friends from Philly back there, they think you killed 2 cops.
Yep.
But I'm trying to tell you, Mike, he is the king of saying less.
Right.
So I think Maddie is probably his son.
He is. He said he was.
And then she's like the daughter-in-law. That's why she was calling him Mike.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to see what he really know. He like, they've been tracking me, keeping tabs. Wonder how he got that bullet wound,
It's
though.
me.
Yeah.
We need to talk. You called the cops.
What?
Philadelphia PD. Did you call them?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
You don't think it's strange? First Matt, then his partner and his sergeant? Yeah, I called them to help catch Maddie's killer, Mike. What if the piece of shit who got Maddie got them too?
And what exactly did you tell him?
I told him...
You tell him Matt was dirty? Is that what you told him? How could you possibly think that?
I told them I found money. It was in the lining of an old suitcase from God knows where. I mean, we were basically paycheck to paycheck. Where the hell did he get it?
Why didn't you come to me?
I couldn't. I knew what it would do to you. It would burn you to the ground. There'd be nothing left. And you wouldn't talk to me. Every night you were drinking yourself unconscious like you were the only one who lost him. All I want is for whoever killed Maddie to rot in a cell for the rest of their life. I don't care where it leads, what it uncovers. I mean, what difference would it make? I'd still love him.
Matt wasn't dirty.
Well, so be straight with me. What was that phone call? Before he died, don't bullshit me.
That was between me and my son.
So you're admitting it was you?
He wasn't dirty. You get that through your head. My son wasn't dirty.
Okay.
Wow. It's definitely all making a lot of sense now. There was something going on back in Philadelphia. Because he called a bullet for it. Wow. You can't make this up.
No way. Okay, so this was at what he was describing at the bar. And then the 2 cops.
Hey, Mikey.
Brother. I know it was you.
Maybe they dirty cops.
They had to be.
They did something.
Probably killed Maddie.
Or had something to do with it, probably. And they all on the police force together, you know?
Right.
Closing time, Mikey.
Yeah, okay. Albuquerque, New Mexico. You ever been?
Nope.
That's where I'm headed.
Tarantulas they got. That's a big minus in my book.
I will be on the lookout.
Hey, Mike. You want to ride?
Come over here.
What are you doing out here?
Come on, let us drive you.
Don't be an ass. Come on,
get in
let's
the car
take it.
already. It's cold out here. Easy. We're gonna have you home in no time. What are you doing?
Look at that, look.
We don't want you to shoot your foot off now, do we?
Oh, I think some funny business about to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, back in my clothes, you were talking out your ass. I know it was you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Something you want to say to us?
You killed Maddie, and you killed him for nothing. You killed him because you were scared. You got him in that crack house, and you staged it. And I know it was you.
I like how you said that. And I know it was you. I can tell by the look on their faces.
Yeah, and I can tell by the location that this something is not right.
Help me get him out of the car.
Uh-oh. It's about to go down like an elevator. He got one behind him. Uh-oh. They didn't get that one.
Come on. There you go.
I was wondering if he had another piece on him.
I'm gonna work this whole thing out, okay, Mikey? He couldn't live with it. It's too much for the old man. So Mike here decided to eat his gun. It's tragic. But anyone could see this coming. We're doing him a favor.
Smart. That's what I would have done if I were you.
Oh, brace yourself.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh!
Oh, that's what happened to him.
I think it went in and out, though.
Yeah.
Walk him down. Oh. Oh. Damn. I guess we can say, Mike, he's into waste management, too.
Basically, yeah.
Because these were some crooked cops. You had to take the garbage out.
1,000.
You let some things slide, you look the other way. You bust a drug dealer who has more cash than you'll ever earn in a lifetime. You took a taste, so did everyone else. That's how you knew you were safe. It's like killing Caesar. Everyone's guilty. Matt wasn't dirty. I was.
Oh.
Everyone was in that precinct. You go along to get along. Fensky got to Hoffman early. Kickbacks from some gang or another. Hoffman went to Matty, offered to cut him in. Only fair, right? They were partners. And Matt did what you would think. He agonized. And then he came to me, wanted to go to the IA, do the right thing. I talked sense. No one was getting hurt. Take the money, do something good with it. I tried, but he wouldn't listen. My boy was stubborn. My boy was strong, and he was gonna get himself killed. So I told him I did it too. And that's what you heard that night. Me talking him down, him kicking and screaming until the fight went out of him. He put me up on a pedestal, and I had to show him that I was down in the gutter with the rest of them.
Man, you let him down.
Broke my boy. I broke my boy.
Mm.
He went to Hoffman, he took the money, but he hesitated. To those two, meant that he wasn't solid. I got Matty to take the money, and they killed him 2 days later. He was the strongest person that I ever knew. Even never done it, not even to save himself. I was the only one. I was the only one that could get him to debase himself like that. And it was for nothing. I made him lesser. I made him like me. And the bastards killed him anyway.
Wow. I didn't even know he had a son.
I didn't either.
If they killed Maddie, who killed them?
You know what happened. The question is, can you live with it?
Wow.
I almost need a tissue for a second. Man.
Can you live with it?
Can you, though? That's the question.
I'd be like,
That's
oh,
the
no.
$1 million question.
You shouldn't have told me. No, I'm going to go tell it.
Okay, then, okay. I'm not going to tell you nothing. If I ever got any extracurricular activities going on, anything illegal, I'll make sure I leave you out of it. I'll just take it to my grave.
No, I ain't going to keep that to myself. You did what? And you sitting here in the house with me?
Right.
You got to go.
But this explains a lot, because this explains a lot going back to like Breaking Bad, because even in Breaking Bad, we knew that he was a cop.
Yeah.
You know, from in Philadelphia, but
Yeah.
we didn't know any of this. We didn't know that he had a son.
Right.
Now it explains like everything regarding like his granddaughter, his daughter-in-law, like
Yeah, because
this
we were
episode-
thinking this whole time that was his daughter.
this episode,
And
these
they
last
had a bad relationship, but that wasn't the case.
it wasn't.
then.
It wasn't. These
But-
last couple of scenes, this was real powerful. Right
Yeah,
here.
and I feel like it definitely explains a lot, being where he came from. Because I certainly was wondering. I'm like, he was all the way in Philadelphia? Like, how the heck did he even
And go
get
and end up all the way across.
to Arizona? Or no, New Mexico.
Yeah, New Mexico.
Yeah. It's- Arizona, they right next to each other. But
You're right. They not too far. They not
they're
too
right
far.
next door to each other. But still, though, wow.
I know.
But he said pretty much everybody in the department was crooked then anyway. So
even
it's
him.
not like, even him
And the only person that was doing it by the book that was strong enough
was his son.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess then they killed him because his dad made him take some of the money, but they probably didn't even trust that, because he was the good guy, that he was going to keep that information to himself and end up turning everybody in. So they took him out.
Because they were saying he was going to go to the IA.
Right.
Internal
messed up.
affairs.
Yeah.
And like the look in Mike's eyes when he said that, where he was like, his son was the only one that was strong enough, that was stronger than him, and how it broke his son to see that he wasn't solid, like that he was actually doing the same thing. Like, you just think about that, like your son becoming a police officer probably because of you.
Right.
And then to find out that you dirty and crooked just like everybody else in the department, like probably like just killed his will, just killed his whole spirit. Like, this was a really good episode because again, it's really just giving us like the backstory so we can really understand. Now we see why Mike is doing what he's doing, why he's in Albuquerque, and why he's it's almost like he laying low.
That's why I was which is why that explains why he works at the parking lot booth.
Right, because who else would be working at the parking lot booth? They're every day, kind of unassuming.
Yeah.
Nobody really
doesn't seem like he's really interested in anything.
Won't really raise no eyebrows.
Right. The outside world, it's just like, yeah, I'm here being a normal guy.
Like, who really pays attention to the parking attendant?
Right. Exactly. Now that answers my question then, because
That
I'm
answers my
like, how did he
question,
end
too.
up being you were a police officer to a parking lot
Right.
attendant? Like, what?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense
At all.
all. But
we see how he just used James McGill to like get him out of the situation that he was in, getting questioned. But not only that, but he pretty much helped him get that notepad so he could see what was on it, so
all
he
the
could
information
to see what they really had.
Yeah.
So now, like again, I feel like this episode really was just all about like backstory, trying to get you like caught up.
Yeah.
But
everything that I was questioning on top of that too. Now I feel like I got answers to it. Though.
Great
but there's the
episode.
clarity to that. Then
A lot of clarity.
My bad for asking.
And everybody in the comments too, like when we did the last couple of episodes, everybody was like, just wait. Even somebody like the first couple of comments, everybody was like, no spoilers, don't spoil anything.
Don't tell 'em.
Y'all finna find out real soon.
Now I just need to know what's up with Chuck though. That part I need to understand
That
too.
too.
Chuck seemed like he just came out of nowhere with whatever is wrong with him or what was wrong with him before, like just came out of nowhere. Working at that law firm. So I feel like that guy probably made him stop working there, and then Chuck assumed some type of illness so that he could go along with that in terms of like why he wasn't returning. I almost want to say like he probably scared him out of that job some kind of way, like that McGill guy or
not McGill, but
him.
Yeah.
The lawyer, the other guy.
Maybe the guy that showed up at the hospital.
Yeah, I feel like that guy might have like scared him out of staying there to work with him, or some kind of way like made him.
Or something happened with Chuck where he. Go ahead, finish.
No, I don't feel like Chuck. You heard the doctor say that. I don't know. I think the doctor said that sounds like something that just is in his head.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like Chuck is making it up. He's making that up to keep himself away from them. Maybe it's something that's happened where he's like, he's making that as an excuse for the reason why he doesn't want to like deal with them. Or
that's a possibility though.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's something. There's something up with with that whole situation as to why if he is faking it, then there's an obvious reason why he's doing that. And if he's not faking it, then I feel like some kind of way, like, well, I feel like he's faking it regardless. But I'm just saying, like, maybe he was forced, or he is doing it to stay away from something.
It's kind of like, you know, in Waterboy, you know, the head coach of the Mud Dogs, and you remember, like, they had the backstory showing, like, how he got bullied by the other coach,
right?
And kind of like that coach kind of like ran him off from football
playing,
and he kind of like had this psyche about being scared and had like some kind of like he was using being bullied as an excuse why he couldn't like stand up against his fears or something like that. I feel like it's kind of like
something along those lines. Okay, well, we're gonna find out.
Hey,
we just gotta stick around a little bit longer.
Chuck need to get that green book.
Yes, right.
Chuck need to get his green book back with his plays in it.
So he can know which move to make next.
Exactly, but y'all, no spoilers, please, no spoilers in the comments.
No spoiling.
Don't tell me. Hey, we finna put this together. We finna put this together like a puzzle.
Yeah. Well, it's
coming together.
It is. Make sure y'all tap in. Big old truck. Like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you, and we're gonna see y'all in the next video.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Bye.